What's up, guys? Back to the Matt and Colby podcast. As you guys can tell, it is just me for right now. Um, this is gonna be episode 3. I guess it's just gonna be me. I guess this is both like a recording and audio. Hopefully, that's what I'm gonna try to get for, but that's fine. Anyway, um, a lot of things are going on between my life, Colby's life, so that's why we haven't really made anything. We also were trying to get a podcast episode up and going, and it just didn't really go so well because we haven't gotten an answer back from somebody. I'm still not going to spoil who and what's going on because it would just destroy it all in a way. Um, like I said, still trying to get um, answers. But yeah, so I'll tell you guys a little bit about what's going on with me. Um, some of you who are from my YouTube, you guys know I'm currently trying to do college online and doing at least some college and whatever. And it's getting difficult because it's hard for me to try to get into trying to do some college work on top of trying to do other things in my life like work and whatever else I have to do. So I'm still trying to get into like the college aspect of things. And yeah, so that's what I'm trying to do right now. And I did say in my video that I made, just the kid chasing a dream video on my YouTube channel, Golden Joe 3 Games. Don't forget to subscribe. Sorry. I did say that I was leaving YouTube for a while just to focus on things that I want to focus on, and I'm still working on the process of doing college. It's still kind of it's a little bit difficult, to do so, in my opinion. I won't get into much of Colby's life, but Colby's dealing with living issues right now, and he's just dealing with issues upon issues. Issues just kept getting thrown on top of him. Like, I don't know if we said anything about the last podcast, but he got fired from Domino's due to attendance issues. I'm trying to help him get a job, so he can get back up on his feet. Family stuff happened at his house, and I wouldn't say he got kicked out. He's just currently taking time away from his family just for things to help him to calm down. Like I said, I'm not going to get into the detailed story. If he wanted me to tell you guys about everything, then I would have, but I am speaking on Colby's half. I'm not going into Colby's life as much as I'm going into mine. What Colby does behind camera is a different story. Probably eventually he'll tell you what happened from this podcast that I made myself. But as of right now, I will not be talking about Colby's life or anything that's happening to Colby. All I know is you guys can just send him love on his YouTube channel. You guys can just send him love via Instagram. He's on my Discord, so you guys can say hi to him, talk to him, check up on him. He would really appreciate it. But other than that, anything that's happening Colby's life related is beyond me to tell you. I know what's going on, and other than that, it's beyond I can't say anything. I won't speak on his half. If he wanted me to, like I said, I would definitely tell you guys if he wanted me to. But all I can tell you guys, it's living, family, and other personal things he's dealing with. I know he probably didn't care if I would tell you guys he got fired from Domino's because we've talked about how he hated Domino's in one of our podcast episodes, and he got fired. Let's just say that, where he just got fired for issues, and currently he's looking for a new job, and currently he's trying to build up more of his life to get it going again, and I feel bad for him, deeply feel bad for him. So Sunday we're going to be going out. I'm probably going to vlog Sunday, so if you guys want to know, just in case, you guys can subscribe to my vlog channel so you guys can see Colby again. I know you guys probably miss us doing podcasts, and I miss doing the podcasts. I really miss doing podcasts. It is, like I said, it is difficult to get Colby involved with trying to do some of this stuff because of life issues that he doesn't want to deal with. So this is going to be the first ever solo podcast that I do by myself. I'm probably going to be having more authority of doing solo episodes other than Colby. So if I do continue the podcast without Colby, then that's what I'm going to choose to do, because I do like doing the podcast myself. But if there's probably going to be some episodes where Colby won't be in it, as much as the Matt and Colby podcast. I do want to continue doing the podcast. That's going to be my goal, even when I'm away from YouTube and my YouTube itself, like my gaming channel that I have going on. If I'm away from that, I would continue doing the podcast, because the podcast is easy. All I gotta do is sit here, record something, and send it out its way instead of recording and editing. I don't really have to edit these podcasts, because these are just raw takes of me talking about whatever the fuck I'm talking about and just doing what I want to do and doing what I love. But literally clearing on. Other than that, I won't be taking a break from doing the podcast, because I want to continue. I'm probably gonna start doing some more episodes later down the road. I don't know if it would be about me. I don't know if it would be about Colby. I don't know how me and him are gonna do podcasts together right now. We're still trying to figure that process out. I almost got him into doing this podcast, but he had to go and do something. I did message him. Sorry. I did message him. He hasn't gotten back to me. I did call him before we started this podcast. So it's not like he wants to, okay? I can tell you that he does want to. But like I said, it is difficult, man. Like, him doing the podcast, it's so difficult. So there's probably just gonna be some episodes where it's just me. Simple as that, just me. That's all I can really say right now for the matter. I don't really have enough of a life update besides me doing college. It's literally all I can really think of right now. Like I said, I'll be back doing another episode here soon. I know this is only 7 minutes long. I'll be making more. I'm gonna be doing some more interviews with people. I do got a plan on who I do want to get into an interview with. I do have somebody that I did want to do, but they haven't gotten back to me about it quite yet. And I'm still trying to get in touch with somebody. But yeah. So guys, I'm gonna end this podcast here, even though this isn't really much of a podcast, 'cause it's only a 7 minute podcast, but that's okay, I guess. I think that's okay. It's just giving something for you guys. Um, I'm gonna end it here. Subscribe to the YouTube, follow us on Spotify, follow us on Anchor. Well, support us on Anchor, so we can get more platforms to stream on. Subscribe to my Golden Ninja 03 Games channel, the vlog channel, Matt Morin Vlogs. Subscribe to Lowkey on YouTube, which is Colby's channel. All links of everything will be in the description of this video podcast, whatever you guys listen to this to. Thank you guys so much for understanding what's going on with life between me and Colby. It's a little difficult with me and him. But I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys so much for listening. Pray for Colby, guys, to make sure everything's okay with him, with life and everything. And I'll see you guys in the next podcast I do, or I'll be with Colby again. Don't know, but definitely for sure, I'll be continuing the podcast with or without Colby. It sucks that it has to come to that point, just only because I really want to keep doing this podcast, and I don't want him to hold me back from something, and he would rather see me do something that I'm happy with than me doing something that I want to continue with my friend, which even Colby, he'll probably be watching this when it's posted. I really do like doing the podcast with Colby. I'm not saying Colby's leaving. I'm still keeping everything the same. It's still going to be the Matt and Colby podcast, even though Colby won't be here. But I'll speak on Colby's half on what he wants me to say to you guys. He'll text me something, and I'll text you what Colby says. Maybe he'll appear on a podcast, and then maybe we'll do a podcast together, like a few episodes with him. And then once his life gets back together, we'll be back together as soon as possible. I know that's what Colby would want, and that's on Colby's half. But other than that, that's all I can say. I can't promise you guys that he'll be back. I can't promise you guys he'll be continuing. But I know Colby, and with me, he would rather me do something that I am very happy with doing, with or without. And he knows I want to take him down the path that I want to go down, and this is the way to do it. So me and him are gonna do that. But guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys so much for your time. Subscribe, share, follow. Do what you guys would usually do to support us. Links to my channels and Colby's channels will be in the description of this stream if you're podcast episode if you guys are watching on YouTube or whatever. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, peace. Colby loves you guys. Just saying, Colby does love you guys. He appreciates everything that you're doing, and you guys just send him love. That's all I can say at this point. But there we go.